Morning.
Morning.
Scotty. Where's Scotty? What up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are looking at the ACEDECK STELLA Blizzard, their newest electric skateboard in their plethora of electric skateboards. And this one is very, very special. And I think it may be knocking off my #1 favorite mini skateboard of all time. The Blizzard comes in 2 configurations. It's got a standard and a pro. Today we're looking at the pro. I will lightly talk on the differences when I talk about a specific spec or feature that one doesn't have. But fundamentally, they look and will feel quite similar. But where the pro becomes the pro is in the battery, the gear drive, and the wheels, and the trucks. Actually, it's quite a lot when you list it out like that. So let's go and do the video. Comments, questions, chuck them down below. As always, with all ACEDECK electric skateboards, Scott D at checkout will give you the best price possible. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. What do you think of these lights? You can control them from here. On, off, brake, and they flash. Rear light. So let's start and talk about this deck, because this thing is absolutely beautiful. I'll put the link on the screen right now, but this is what it's all about right here. This, I'm gonna call it the tail pocket. It's just past the back truck. And when you put your foot on it, there's no guessing where your foot should be. It shouldn't be here, shouldn't be there, unless you wanna pop it. That's where your foot goes every time. It's just the perfect spot. It is the Goldilocks tail for me. And if you hop on and it's not right, it's like a piece of Lego. It clicks into place. It's absolutely perfection. The way it looks, it's made out of this multi-layer composite. Apparently it's very, very, very strong. And white, which is really cool. And this is not a white paint. This has actually been, the color has been set into the composite when it was made. So very, very, very cool. Now underneath, here's this enclosure, massive heat sink. In there, you've got a 100 amp ESC on the Pro and a 65 in the standard. Just like everything ACEDECK does, it is just millimeter perfect. There's nothing on this board that looks out of place or rushed or off the shelf. You know, they've picked or they've made the right parts for the right board. Now as far as the wheel choice on the Pro, they've gone with the 105 Mad wheels, which in my opinion for this board is the perfect choice. These 105s are just, they grip so well. And on a mini or a midi board, I guess you'd call this, it allows you to have so much fun with this electric skateboard. You can really throw it into the corners and have a heap of fun. There's those Ace, co-branded Ace and Mad Wheel 105s. Now the standard, I believe, comes with the orange 85s that we've seen on the other Stella. and it looks really nice as well. And I believe the other standard actually has a slightly different color variation on the deck. It may have some orange in it, but I haven't seen one yet. Talk about the trucks. That's another big point of difference between the standard and the Pro. The Pro comes with CNC milled RKP trucks, and these things carve like a mother trucker. Let me show you them really quickly. By the way, it's the sunrise behind me. Absolutely stunning. It's going to be a glorious day here today. All right, here are these trucks. Let me just balance this up. All right. Just like everything ACEDECK, those trucks are just absolutely beautiful. Turn those lights off so you can see them better. There's the back ones. Just beautifully made. Set up with 95A bushings front and rear. 95A might sound a little bit hard, but for a mini board, it's all about the kicktail. And as you've probably already seen, it carves beautifully. The battery on the Pro is a 40S 2P 50S cell, so it's going to give you a heap ton of range, like 30-35 kilometers, and that's pushing it reasonably hard. And it's good cells, so good discharge, good capacity. It's going to take you a reasonably long way, again, for a mini/midi board. Now, with all these extras, with the bigger battery, or sorry, with the better cells, with the gear drives, with the bigger wheels, with the CNC milled trucks, the board comes in a little bit heavier than the standard. This one is... So I actually made a mistake there. It's not 12 kilos. They've upgraded the information. They've given me the correct information now. The Pro is actually only 10.9 kilos and the standard is only 9.6 kilos. So they've shaved a couple of kilos off their initial estimations of the board. So that's a very good thing. The other thing I didn't touch on in the video was the awesome remote control. Now this is a collaboration, obviously, with LinPower. You can see the similarities between that. They've made it transparent, which I love. You know, you can see through it there. Oops, lazy. You can see through it there. You can see all the working parts, which is really cool. And they've made the thumb wheel or scroll wheel fatter and coarser. So awesome job. I'm assuming we'll see this on future ACEDECK and LinPower boards. And again, it is so comfortable to use and it looks and performs perfect. Man, these RKP trucks are so nimble. Whoa, look at this new road. As far as power, I sort of touched on it at the beginning. I feel like it's almost too powerful, which I know some people go, shut up, Scott, you don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, Scott, you don't know what you're talking about. But this thing, in Sports Plus mode, is crazy. So we're cruising along at 21. Come on in. Now hit the throttle. Wow. Its mid and lower acceleration is absolutely insanely powerful. And that comes down to those 3000 watt motors, that 100 amp ESC, the throttle curve and the programming, obviously. Just gonna get around all these walkers. And the size of the wheels, you know, those smaller wheels make a big difference to your torque. If this had 155-inch wheels, it wouldn't be as fast off the line, as you probably know, that's just science. But the 105s on this are just the perfect choice for this style electric skateboard. Oh my goodness. A couple other things to talk about. Motor's 6368 145 kV, which has really got a lot to do with that acceleration as well. Having that lower kV just makes it get off the mark. This thing has a top speed of like 55 kilometers per hour. So it's no plow horse. This thing will get up and just kick you in the pants if you want it to. What else? I'm trying to think. The gear drives, let's have a look at them. The gear drives are beautifully small. Let me show you them. All right, so here are these gear drives. Like I mentioned, these are really, really nice and small and just tucked away so nicely. There are those motors we were talking about before. Again, just the perfect motor for the board. You know, it's nice and just compact and tucked in there beautifully, yet it's still nice and big and delivering a heap of power. Like I said at the intro, I said I think it's my new favorite. I no longer think, I know. This is my new favorite mini electric skateboard. 32 and a bit inches long, heap of power. The carve is insanely beautiful. The carve is so nice on this board. You can't ride this and not smile. Charger comes with a 3 amp charger, so it fully charges in about 3 to 4 hours, depending on how empty you take it. And really, I can't think of too much more to say about it. One little thing, and it's not even a big deal, would be the tail protector. It's flat. It would be nice if it had a little bit of a bump for it, to be a grip point. What I mean by that is, when the board's on the ground, you want to grab it, you sort of got this. It'd be nice if it had like a traditional skate tail. You can grab it, you just got to really grab on with your fingers. But that is my only complaint, which is absolutely minuscule and completely pointless even mentioning. But I feel like I have to find something wrong with this board, because the trucks, the wheels, the battery, the motor, the ESC, the remote, the carve, the gear drives, the deck shape is just insanely perfect. So good job, ACEDECK. Don't forget, if you're looking at buying this or any ACEDECK board, including the standard or the pro or anything, Scott D at the checkout will give you the best price possible. If you choose to use that, it does support the channel, so thank you very much. Comments, questions, is this on your shopping list? Comment below, let me know what you think, because I think this will be on a lot of people's Christmas shopping list this year. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me this morning here in Brisbane with the sunrise at 5:30 a.m. Yeah, that's it. Skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, time for a coffee. I didn't want to be that annoying first customer. Let's go, I just want to rush you. Super creative coffee for you this morning. Yep. Large long black. So hard. Just to warm up the machine for you.